was March 1st, 2026, the kind of early spring day that feels like a gift after weeks of freezing winter. The air along the Potomac was crisp but gentle, and the sky was clear enough to make us forget how long we had been cooped up indoors. Our group of friends chose the Billy Goat Trail, starting from Anglers Inn on MacArthur Boulevard, eager for a few hours of adventure and fresh air. Billy Goat is famous for its rocky scrambles, narrow cliffside paths, and sweeping views of the Potomac River cutting through Mather Gorge, and it lived up to its reputation from the first quarter mile. The towpath eased us in, but soon we were stepping up onto angled rocks, weaving around boulders, and picking our way along ledges where the river roared below. Even though some of us were fasting, the weather was so pleasant and the excitement so high that we hardly noticed our thirst. The hike offered a satisfying variety of challenges, sections that forced us to use both hands to climb, stretches of flat wooded trail to catch our breath, and constant changes between shade and full sun. On our right, the Potomac flowed strong and steady, frothy in places as it squeezed through the gorge, and every few minutes a new viewpoint opened up. We paused often to soak in the scene, jagged rocks, swirling water, and the feeling of being suspended between earth and river. We weren't alone out there. The trail was busy with other hikers, trail runners, and families, all drawn out by the promise of good weather. Some people had gone off to the side to try a bit of rock climbing on the larger formations, testing their balance and courage just above the water. The energy on the trail felt shared, like everyone had collectively decided that this was the day to come back to life after winter. Then came our little moment of drama. One of our friends realized his phone was missing. That sinking feeling hit immediately, and we knew we had to retrace our steps. We turned around and carefully walked back over the same rocks and narrow passages, scanning every ledge and spot where we had paused before. Eventually, we reached the place where we'd last sat to rest and enjoy the view. And there it was, the phone lying exactly where we'd left it. We laughed, said a quiet prayer of thanks, and felt incredibly lucky. After that, the rest of the hike felt even more precious. It was a short outing in terms of distance, but full of small challenges, shared effort, and little stories we knew we'd remember. By the time we stepped off the trail, we were tired in a good way, refreshed, and filled with that special calm that only comes from being close to water and stone and sky. We walked out having made new memories, carrying the simple truth that someone once said so perfectly: hiking makes us more mindful.
It's a beautiful day, very nice hike along Potomac River. What a wonderful company we have. This Billy Goat hike is the best, not too far, and it's a very nice hike.
So this is a fantastic experience. It's really marvelous. You see a little bit of life here and there. It's fantastic.